Hey everyone, it's Jojo, and I'm bringing you a different type of video today. So we are on day 5 of our daily uploads. If you guys have stuck around this long, thank you. I know I've been posting kind of late, but I'm going to do my best to get videos out sooner to you guys. So future Kevo, make sure you start uploading sooner, seriously. Anyway, we're going to be talking about Shu Kurenai, and I even wrote a script out for you guys, so this is how serious I am. I'm not going to say it word for word, I'm just going to be referencing it. So if I'm looking down, I'm looking down on my phone and my script. Now before I get to the video, I do want to mention I have a Discord server that is open to the public. Feel free to join right here. If not, you can check the link down below in the comment section as well. So, Shu. No, not that Shu. This Shu. Shu Kurenai has proven to be one of the most loved and popular characters in the Beyblade Burst series. In this video, I want to give my perspective as a blader and Baytuber, and explain why I think he's so popular. And I'm gonna be giving you guys 5 reasons why I think so. So sit back, grab a drink or snack, and enjoy the rest of this video because it might be a little bit long and it is just gonna be a discussion type of video. Now, my reason number 1, and I think I'm gonna start just with the most obvious reason and important reason why he's so popular. He's not even one of the protagonists, but he's proven to be a fan favorite amongst every kind of fan, like serious fans, new fans, longtime people. It just seems like everyone agrees that, Shu's just one of the most popular characters. Even in Japan, I believe Shu won like the popularity contest. So, hey, he's the man. But the most important factor, I would say, that makes his popularity is the fact that he is naturally talented and a good blader. So time and time again, he's proven to be one of the top bladers in the Beyblade Burst anime. And he has a super good track record. I think he's only had a few losses here and there. So he's not just all show. He's actually winning battles, which is important. Now, he is naturally talented. I'm going to say that right now. But let's keep in mind, he does work really hard. We've seen it several times. He's trained extensively to get where he is now. Even now in his current state, he is still training. So he clearly is a hard worker and he's not just all natural talent. So like there is some natural talent at play, but he's still working really hard to maintain his skill level. So I would say that just fans appreciate a hardworking character. Now, reason number 2 is his demeanor or attitude. I would say initially when Shu got introduced, he was more kind of cold and kind of distant or really serious. But we did get to know him more so as collected and cool-headed. So he was more just kind of laid back, but also like self-absorbed in his thoughts. He's just that kind of guy. So he always seems to have something in his mind and like his thoughts. But I think that's just kind of the person he is. Even I would see myself connected to him in that way, just like thinking things through. And especially Shu, he really does think through before he does anything. Now, reason number 3 is another popular reason why I think Shu's popular, and that's because of his Red-Eye persona. So if you guys don't remember, in Beyblade Burst God or Beyblade Burst Evolution, Shu transformed to Red-Eye, which was more or less a persona, or almost, I guess you could say Spriggan had taken over him. And I'm just going to backtrack a little bit here. If we had to compare the Vault and Shu dynamic, I would describe him as, or I would describe them as Naruto and Sasuke. So Shu went from good guy to bad guy, back to good. Kind of how like Sasuke is. And Naruto was always the good guy trying to win his friend back, just like Vault did it. I think there might be some inspiration there, who knows. So obviously Shu went from like a good guy to like, caring, super nice, calm, and then he went to like a complete, 180 evil badass type of character, which I think took a lot of people by surprise. And then of course it got revealed that Shu was Red-Eye because he kind of had like the mask going on, but I'm sure most people figured it out. So One thing that's interesting with Radai is that he really was Shu still, but just like, I would say a lot of his motives or his actions were like amplified. So like he was extremely ambitious to begin with. He became even more openly ambitious, and he was really doing whatever it takes to reach his goal of being the strongest blader and defeating anyone in his path. And it's crazy to think he was even willing to betray his own friends and, you know, destroy vaults in his thoughts so that he could become stronger. So, of course, when he finally lost to Vault at the end of Beyblade Burst God or Evolution, he did kind of regain his consciousness, I guess, or rather like his initial, you know, mindset. So he was no longer possessed by Spriggan, if you guys want to, you know, agree with that. But, you know, he kind of returned to normal, but let's be real, I think we all kind of miss that edgy phase of his. It really is just like the badass character. Now, reason number 4 is another big one, Spriggan. You know, Spriggan in general, it's Shu's longtime partner in Beyblade. The Spriggan series has evolved tremendously throughout the series. I mean, we've seen so many different forms. You know, we started off with the basic Spriggan, Storm Spriggan, you know, we're talking Chozy Spriggan, and then like Lord Spriggan. So, one thing I want to mention with these Beyblades is that Takara Tomy seems to like favor it in the sense that they either make it super unique with like game-breaking gimmicks or just flat out OP. I'm looking at you, Spriggan Requiem and Lord Spriggan. So I think for that reason, Spriggan is, like the Beyblade itself is really well loved, not by just ordinary people, but like competitive bladers who ended up using the parts, you know, to gain an advantage. So just more appreciation for Spriggan and his owner, Shu. Now number 5 is like one of the most, like, I guess in my opinion, but I would say just his character design. Like, I have to admit, he's a really unique and cool looking character out of the like entire cast. Like, I guess his attire and the way he carries himself is just really up there. Like, I would say he's a really well-written character, and I think a lot of people notice that, and that's why he's used in a lot of like fan arts, you know, fan fictions, you name it. He's the guy. So those are my 5 reasons why I think Shu Kurenai is really popular, if not the most popular character. And I think it's ironic that despite not even being a protagonist, we've had several protagonists, he's not even one of them, and he still probably reigns supreme over all of them. So I'm gonna ask you guys now, what do you think makes Shu popular for you, personally? Just make sure to comment below and just let me know your thoughts. So that is it for this video. It was more or less a discussion type. I hope you guys like these kind of videos. I like making them personally. It's just cool putting my thoughts out. So stay tuned for tomorrow's video. I hope you guys stick around for that. We'll be on day 6, I think. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.